This is the 19th meeting of the Pine Street Resistance dedicated to the fight against fascism and criticism of our members' baked goods. And Sally, I just have to start this meeting by saying I didn't think it was appropriate for Ms. Larison to refer to your cookies as commie cookies. All right. I have never once seen your baked goods as socialist or communist.
Oh my goodness, she did that because she's jealous. It's my
Obviously.
peanut butter buckwheat pan. Those are so good.
I knew it. I knew that woman should never come near anyone in our group. I told you. I told you, Gary.
You
I
warned us.
blame myself. I blame myself.
Warned us. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't. She saw them at. I think she saw them at our bake sale, and she tried one.
Did she buy one or did she just try one? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, yeah. Good point. Did she just nibble on some of the, little pieces that we had out for people to try?
Wait, you were giving out freebies?
Well, just little samples.
I got there late. I missed them.
Oh,
Either. Well, but no. Sally always brings us to our meetings. She always brings us delightful things. We don't need to be like the common people getting samples.
right.
And once again, Sally, you have outdone yourself with what are these? They seem to be some amoeba shape or
Yes,
something
they're
like that.
cinnamon popovers.
Oh,
They look like a smushed face, right? But they're
yeah, exactly. Who do you think they look like? Was someone you had in mind when you had that face?
Richard Nixon, maybe.
Richard Nixon.
That's an odd inspiration, Sally, but
Well, I mean, it falls in on itself, sort of like his face always did,
Mm.
Pop over, if the eggs make it go up and then
hmm.
I
So
like it.
this is a kind of something the Quakers would eat. Is that
Well, they could, yes.
I
Or
mean,
somebody in Maine, maybe. Yeah.
There's a little bit of Shelley Winters in here too, I think.
Yes. I saw that. And especially I saw that with especially the later pans had a
Poseidon Adventure, Shelley Winters,
yes,
right?
yes, totally. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
was she a Republican?
Oh,
Shelley?
probably.
Probably.
I don't
Probably.
know.
You know,
I don't know.
can never.
Well, it's just Sally, just delicious, just delectable, just light as air.
Oh, I've got something that you like, Martha. I'm so glad it's not a donut. It's not a potato chip or whatever. I mean, maybe you do like potatoes, but anyway, it's not anything you don't like.
Mm.
Not yet.
Nixon's chin is try Nixon's chin. It's amazing.
Mm. Mm.
I never thought I'd hear those words.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, you know what it really is. Try this one over here. Here's a Henry Kissinger. Yeah, right? That whole scrotum face with the saggy thing. Yeah,
Don't even want to eat this. I just want to like frame it or something.
right. Yeah.
Sally, not that I don't appreciate your pastry and baked goods and how it is that you come up with these delightful confections, but I feel like we're kind of are you making them specifically to attract a certain type of person? Perhaps not us, but other people who you think you're going to win them over with.
You're so right. You're so right. You see, I knew Miss Larison would not be won over. She would just call it, some kind of, I don't know, Kissinger fascist thing.
Mm.
But I did think the ladies of the PTA might sort of be interested in that kind of thing.
Mm, mm,
History buffs.
mm. It's true.
Well, Martha, you're our PTA liaison. I mean, is this the kind of thing that the women in the PTA would get excited about?
To be honest, the thing with the women in the PTA is that they actually have children in the school system, and most of them, they're not even aware of any president, probably even before Bill Clinton. So, and certainly not anyone's Secretary of
Oh,
Defense or any other diplomat from a different era. I think they barely know who our current administration
Oh,
leaders.
oh,
Yeah, that's
oh,
is probably not for that.
generational problems. I can see that. Maybe a Trump face and like you just smash it down.
No, they might take that the wrong way.
Okay.
Mm,
I know I would
yeah.
take it the wrong way, but
Okay.
That's too bad because I was really looking forward to Sally's Secretary of Treasury series, that she was going to do with croissants.
Yes. Wasn't
Yeah.
that a good series?
Oh,
My
well,
God.
the 1860s are so overlooked.
Yes, they are. And they're certainly overlooked as a pastry genre.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Let them eat croissants. I believe that's what Maria
Yes,
said, didn't she?
absolutely. Oh. Oh,
So Martha, you're looking rather what's the word I'm looking for?
ravishing.
Ravishing. That's the
Ravishing.
word. Are you off to somewhere after today's meeting?
Um, no. I can tell you, but please don't share this with others. I just had some Botox treatment in this area, and I didn't want my neck would be very reddish, and I did not want to call attention to that. So maybe the scarf is calling attention to it, but it's not. I'm.
Fabulous.
I know you're looking at me. You're thinking, Martha, why so vain? Well, it's just you get to a certain point in your life, and you think that there are actually things you can do to improve your appearance. And I had a little extra money left over this month. I I had gone without some vital nutrients, and I thought, sure, treat myself to that.
Wow, you went without food to be able to repair or improve or enhance your neck?
Well, yes, I'm not the only one who's ever done that, but yes, I thought that
Wow.
pinching pennies would get me there, and it is. I highly recommend Dr. Boombatz. He's actually the next. Well, he's 3 towns over. I didn't want to go to anyone locally because I was afraid he might, they might
Spill the beans.
see me. Yeah. Besides, see
Oh,
me
and
now.
are you worried that, he does a good job? He's going to, take a photo and put you up on the wall?
Well, no, 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 no. No, I signed a paper.
Oh,
I think it was a NDA, but it might have been a uh, DNR.
do not resuscitate. Wow, that's some
No, I
kind of
thought
serious.
Wow.
it was a non-disclosure agreement. Did I sign the wrong thing?
Well, not necessarily. You're alive, so we're very grateful for
Yeah.
that.
Well, I guess, yeah, that's fine, but I didn't even realize that was a possible risk. I might have given it a second thought if I did.
Well, I
Yeah.
myself am very impressed that you would choose to do some neck work. I find that very amazing and impressive.
Really?
Yes. Not everybody has the courage to go under the knife for their neck.
And if I may add, you just are a wonderful sign, Martha, of don't give up on life. You can always do something else.
That was what I was hoping for. I was hoping that once that happened, I would resume my will to live.
Yeah.
And so far, it seems to be working.
The neck was dragging you down in terms of your wellness.
Well put, Sally. Well put. It was dragging me down.
Oh, I see. I see. I have to say, I have to admit something that's a little strange. I I never knew it was important to look good until the last few months.
Really? What changed your mind?
I don't know. Maybe I'm looking in the mirror a lot and going, oh, all of a sudden it's a rude awakening. Oh, but also I realized that people value each other based on looks, which I never really understood or even believed in before. But now all of a sudden I'm like, oh, somebody might like me better if I had a better neck, for example, and you're paving the way.
Oh, your naivete is charming, Sally. It's charming. It just, there's just, so you never thought that anyone judged you on your looks.
No, they judge, but I just didn't see any logic in that. But lately I'm like, oh, first impressions. Oh, light bulb went off, you know?
Mhm.
I know.
Well, I'm hoping too that would kind of raise our profile with the people we're trying to get over to our side, you know, that they said,
Right.
oh, they look good. So being an anti-fascist may be
Yes.
revitalizing in some way.
Yes, we need to be pretty anti-fascist, pretty. Yes, then people will be attracted to. See, all of a sudden I started to realize when I watch TV and I see these cute looking people, I'm like, oh, that's why I like that show. I never realized my own shallow vapidness and its effect. And so that's why they hire those people.
So where will you be going under the knife, Sally?
Oh, yeah. You got to do my eyes because they're totally bags. My everything. I mean, if I was going to do it, let's talk serious reconstruction. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and I think we should, this is a perfect use for our fundraising. Okay. You know, to make the founding members of the Pine Street Committee more attractive. I mean,
Yes.
what better use for our funds?
Right.
I don't think our accountant would have any issues with that. I mean,
Oh,
we may even individually be able to take it off on our taxes.
it's
Right.
for the cause.
Right.
It's for the
Right.
cause. And I love the tax deduction idea. That's genius. Genius.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, Gary, what are you going to do for your
Well, can I confide in you guys?
yeah.
Do you think they could, you know, make my ears a little smaller?
You want the shrunk in the ears?
I'd like to, yeah, I wouldn't mind, you know, getting these Dumbo things taken care of.
Oh, wow.
What do you think, Martha? Does your guy do that?
Well, you know, I'm sure he'd give it a shot. I mean, he would certainly attempt to do something. I don't know if he would just kind of shave a little of your lobe or do something, or perhaps pinning back somehow as super glue.
Well,
Uh,
I've done that. I've tried that with like, you know, that there's that caulking glue, you know, that you can use on your windows and stuff. And I put that back there every now and then. And then all of a sudden, middle of the day, pop, you know, and so you just don't like being caught by surprise.
well, and other people as well, I'm sure, are caught by surprise if they happen to be.
Yeah, it's a team effort.
You're
Yes.
at a dinner party, you're talking some deep philosophical subject, and all of a sudden, wing!
Right, right. You know, you're giving the impression of having some intellectual heft. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna brag about anything. I got a little heft, not a lot of heft. But you think you're giving that impression, your ears pop out. There goes the heft.
Yeah,
Right?
all that,
Right?
all
Yeah.
that heftiness to naught. Yes.
Oh, I wish I had thought of that to say at the time, Martha.
Mm.
Would have saved me a lot of embarrassment.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, the more I think about it, considering the current people in the administration who all seem to have all gone to the same plastic surgeon, or at least the same Botox center, and that they all have duck lips. Have you noticed that? I think that is one thing from the other side we could try to emulate, and that seems to be a selling point for a lot of people.
Duck lips?
Duck lips.
Oh, definitely.
Duck lips.
Big lips.
Well, I noticed that it's straight blonde hair. It's just, you know, boom, straight,
Well,
that's it. I
Yeah.
guess, you know, you walk in with a photo of that and you pass the job interview.
Yeah. Yeah. I can totally see that. And the white skin has no variation. It's
No,
just as if it's a mannequin.
yeah.
We
That's-
could try to look like that, you know?
Certainly we could do, you know, you, Gary, you can do weaves. I mean, there'd be no issue with, you know,
That's
getting
true. The sides, if I just weave the sides,
and then
yeah,
cross
could even cover up my ears with the weaves.
there, then you wouldn't have to worry about that Dumbo issue.
Might save some money too. Yeah.
Mhm. Gee, I wonder. Maybe
I think-
look
I
into
think-
where those people get it done.
Just think we should talk about this in the next newsletter. It's part of the underbelly.
Oh,
Mhm. The new look Pine Street Resistance.
Yes.
mhm. Have you seen us lately?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And in the word search, you could put all the treatments, that
Oh,
people have had,
love it.
Hugs,
Love it.
collagen.
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Uh,
You know,
Weaves. Yeah.
the eyeliner tattooing, you
yes. I
that,
was just thinking, yes.
and eyelash transplants are all the rage as well.
Oh, the rage. We could really go big. Maybe we need a big fundraiser for this because this could start getting into the bucks, you know?
Well,
I
yes.
think I think your Smash President's Face cookie series is really called for here.
Oh, interesting. With the
Yeah.
Kissinger and some of the others?
Oh,
Those
this
could be
week.
like, oh, sorry, Martha.
No. I'm sorry. Woo, light bulb. I'm just thinking, considering how really grotesque those various political figures that you mentioned look, that this could be, oh, do you want to look like this or do you want to look like this?
Yes.
Mhm.
Do you want to look like a
Wonderful.
cinnamon popover or do you want to look like Martha? I love it.
That's right. Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't get this anyways. Why would somebody vote for an 80-year-old man who just because he's powerful and has a lot of money? I mean, I don't get that when they could, hang out with us.
That's true.
Right,
That's true.
right. I
And
think it's his red tie. I think that's the whole allure. Once you get rid of the red tie, maybe there's really not much there. But I don't think we should do red ties, you know?
no, no,
No,
no, we
no,
don't want anyone to really mistake us for
Right,
no, no,
right,
no, no,
right,
no.
right.
Yeah,
no, no,
that
no,
would
no,
be.
no, no.
But maybe scarves. Those scarves are very, very fetching.
No, we perhaps we could produce a line of scarves for people, perhaps for people who could not afford Botox, like until very recently. I
Yes.
could not, or
Ooh.
some kind of naked. This way, you just cover up what's disturbing.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
You think, should we have like an icon or a logo on the scarf, for the Pine Street Resistance?
Oh,
Anti-fetching. I'm sorry, anti-fascist.
What would be, so that's a circle with the slash, right? But what's in the middle? What are you anti-ing?
Just an F, maybe?
oh, that could. Well, that might be misinterpreted. And
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
being
yeah.
anti-fashion, that would be.
Then we get all the people who love dropping F-bombs mad at us,
yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't
And we
want
might need them. They
Oh,
might be on our side.
right, right, right.
I'm thinking yes. We want to welcome. We want those folks under in our tent.
Yes. Oh, definitely. Yeah, you don't want them outside your tent.
No,
Mm, mm,
no,
mm. Well,
no. I guess our. I think this could all go under our public relations budget.
yes,
What do you
absolutely. PR,
do you think?
good PR. And then from that, we can design, the logo and the look of the scarves, the color. Maybe we have a color. Maybe we're purple. Hey, didn't we talk about this last time?
We did. We did
Did
discuss
we?
color. Mm-hmm.
I'd have to check the notes. I'm sorry. I've been, and I'd like to apologize for being a little remiss for not getting last meeting's notes to you for your perusal and acceptance. But I hope to have those out sometime in the next 3 months.
I, I wasn't going to bring it up. I mean, I didn't want to put any pressure on you. I know how difficult things have been at your house. Very, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm-
Oh,
Thank you, Martha. I appreciate your thoughts.
I heard about your chartreuse color in your walls. Oh my God. Neighborhood's been talking.
and I know sometimes you're picking a paint sample and it looks fine on the paper, and then you put it on the wall, and it's entirely different
Those
shade.
chips are right here. I thought I had sunrise yellow, sunrise orange. It doesn't matter which one.
Oh,
And then it turned into that.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. I know. Joan Larison actually was at your party and she came around and boy, did she tell stories of that color.
Ms. Larison and I aren't on speaking terms anymore, okay? So
Because of that.
I,
that amongst other things. Let's just say we have a difference of opinions on many issues right now.
I don't want to be accused of Schadenfreude, but I I'm yes, I am strangely pleased that you and Mrs. Larison are no longer as close as you were, Gary.
You know, you think you're getting to know someone. You know, you just think you're getting to know someone, and then, you know, I mean, her choice of Netflix watching is just abysmal. I just couldn't believe it. So, you know, I had to, you know, go back home and plug in the Criterion collection.
Mm.
Oh, was she watching The Summer I Turned Pretty? That one?
Well,
That Netflix show?
that was one. Yeah, I don't, you know, something. I feel badly talking about her. Let's just say we've agreed to disagree
Yeah.
on Netflix choices.
I'm so sorry you sat through so many hours of Bridgerton prior to that, though.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm
Mm.
sorry. I just have a visceral response to that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see why.
yeah.
It's all the fancy language, the la-ti-da-ness of it all.
They're all privileged. They're all elites in the
Yes.
show. How could you
Yes.
handle watching that
Mm,
or
mm,
binge it even worse?
It's an orgy on so many levels.
mm.
So many levels. It's an orgy of food. It's an orgy of clothing. It's an orgy of orgies. It's an orgy of smooches. It's
Mm,
yeah. They should just call it Orgyton.
Hmm.
Washington. Oh my
They,
goodness.
they are attractive people. They are attractive.
That's why they got hired. They look pretty. You see, this is the light bulb that went off. That's the what's going on with those people up there. They're all pretty. Isn't that something?
You know, maybe we could take something bad and make it good for our purposes.
Tell.
Yes, do flesh that
I'm
out.
thinking, I'm thinking we could dress like Bridgerton people or make ourselves more attractive using subtle things from them, you know, like we're always holding a plate of really beautiful food or something like that.
Yes. Oh, I would love that. I think that's I think that's the next thing we have to do is start working on our outfits.
And if we're going for beautiful food, I'm afraid the Henry Kissinger and Richard Nixon and Shelley Winters pastries would
Yeah.
not fit in.
Yeah.
Maybe we need the Bridgerton cookies.
Oh, yes, with the fancy icing.
Oh, of course, of course.
That's a lot of ruffly kind of thing.
Ruffly cookies. Yes.
Ruffled cookies. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get on that. The Bridgerton cookies. I will get on that.
Ah, that's
So what is the report on the newsletter, Martha?
well, again, um,
You've been busy. We
well,
understand that.
yes, you know, but it did go out. The newsletter did go out. Again, I'm disappointed in the response. Um, I just happened to go into Pete's Pets and Things, you know, the pet store in town, and I noticed that all of the parrot cages were lined with the newsletter, uh, which was discouraging.
Except
Mm.
I have a feeling that a parrot loved the word finder.
It's possible. It was tough to tell from what I could see in the bottom of the cage. There wasn't really very much that was not covered by another substance, but
Yeah. But I just think parrots love to find words. They're always looking with their beaks and stuff.
well,
Yeah.
if they could read, I was hoping they might read some of the
Right?
articles out loud, but I guess they talk, but they don't actually read.
Ah,
I discovered after talking to Pete. I wasn't aware totally, but
that's
Well, oh my gosh, I've just noticed I've got to pick up the kids from gymnastics. And I don't know where the gymnastics studio is, but
and I
so
have stitches that need to be taken out. So
you got to wash your stitches,
I got
Sally.
cookies to work on. Yeah.
Cookies, yeah. So thank you very much. Do we have a motion to end this meeting?
Oh, motion.
if Sally's on it, I will second.
Okay, all in favor of ending this meeting of the Pine Street Resistance?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you. All right, you want to introduce yourselves again?
Again, I am Cheryl, aka Martha, from Milford, Pennsylvania.
I'm Jude, aka Sally, west of Poughkeepsie.
I'm John, aka Gary, east of Poughkeepsie. So thank you very much for spending an evening with the vintage folks, that us being amongst them. And come on back next Sunday at the same time, which I don't know which that is.
Yes, and I'm just an hour from Poughkeepsie, by the way, if you'd ever want to
Okay.
stop by.
All right. Have a good night and thank you very much.